But I want to talk about the emotional things.
Okay.
That you use the word sobriety. We think of alcohol, we think of drugs.
Sure.
These are things we think associated with the word sobriety.
Yes.
Why have you attached emotion to sobriety? Like, are we too angry? Are we too loving? Are we too...
Yeah. Well, I mean, first of all, it's not my phrase. It's stolen out of the recovery world where they use emotional sobriety to talk about advanced sobriety. You know, you get clean, you get off the drugs, get off the alcohol, get off whatever your problem is. Then they start talking about what it is to, let's call it, grow up. Right, to become a genuine adult. Now, that's not unique to people in recovery from addiction. It's a fairly common problem in the culture. So emotional sobriety has sort of two pieces. One is, and you probably know somebody like this, somebody that you just know, they're like rock solid. They're just rock solid, right?
I'm looking at them.
Well, thanks. I didn't know if that was true or not. I wasn't going to volunteer for that. But they're just rock solid. They've got this kind of stability come what may. That's one measure of emotional sobriety. The other measure has to do with dependency. So let me say this, see if this rocks for you. If you understand that your well-being is not dependent on anyone or anything, you can find a kind of emotional stability that will otherwise avoid you.
Called loneliness.
For example, yeah.
Let's talk about that going forward.
Yeah.
The ability to understand that maybe is the word validation when you said stand alone, when you're not looking for others, because we are humans, we do congregate, we
Right.
do need to connect. So I'm just let's
Well,
work
but
through
when
that.
I don't attach my sense of myself or my sense of my well-being to whether or not anybody validates me, I can attain emotional sobriety. As long as my well-being is dependent upon whether or not your listeners think I'm an idiot or not, I can't do what I'm here to do. I have to be, I mean, it's a Buddhist concept for all intents and purposes, detached from it, right? It's like, my well-being is not dependent on what anybody thinks of me. That's the standard I'm applying, and it's an extreme standard, but it's the only way you can stand in the face of all kinds of difficulty.
What's